Welcome to Computer Tech TV. My name is Rick Arter, and have I got some information that I found here online. Now, this is leaked information, so this might not actually be what is going to come, into reality. But I found this online. I decided to share it with you guys. Of course, you guys know the Bulldozer platform, aka Zambezi FX, is coming soon from AMD. And the last video I made actually went over the four processors that they're going to come out with first, highest end being the FX-8150. But now I found some information on a even higher end processor, the FX-8150P, which is going to be a black edition processor, which means the multiplier will be unlocked. And this processor has some pretty crazy specs to it. Of course, it's based off the 32 nanometer architecture. It's a 140 watt TDP. It's AM3 plus socket, of course, and it will feature 8 megabytes of L2 cache, up to 8 megabytes of L3 cache. It's an 8-core processor, and I'm sure the L3 cache will be 8 megabytes. It'll be 1 megabyte per core, but it'll probably be shared, like most of the L3 caches are on CPUs these days. But this CPU is actually going to be from just the stock, it's going to be 4.2 gigahertz. Okay, the clock speed, the nominal clock speed is going to be 4.2 gigahertz, which is already insane. But these CPUs are going to have turbo core on them, and the turbo core is actually going to go up to 4.7 gigahertz. So that is just insane compared to what we're seeing now from AMD or Intel, really. I mean, with overclocking, of course, a lot of these new 2500 and 2600K CPUs are reaching 5 gigahertz on almost stock voltage with, good air or water cooling. But for a CPU, especially an AMD CPU, to be coming from the factory with 4.2 gigahertz clock speeds and 140 watt TDP, that's just amazing. So I got a feeling that reaching 5 gigahertz will not be hard at all, especially because it's going to have an unlocked multiplier. I'm not exactly sure what the coolers are going to look like on these because, like I said, this is a 140 watt TDP CPU. So it's going to be putting out quite a bit of heat, but it's going to be based on the 32 nanometer process, so the voltages on the CPU are going to be quite low. I'm guessing anywhere from maybe a little less than 1 volt with cool and quiet enabled up to anywhere maybe 1.3, 1.35 is going to be what they'll probably rate these up to. And the 8130P, as I stated in the last video, is going to be around $320 US. So I'm guessing the 8150P is going to be anywhere in the $350 to $400 mark. I'll put the link to where I found this information in the description box below if you guys want to check it out, and have a great day. More videos to come.